of the day, Toten Bookies paying first and second place dividends. Track upgraded to dead at 11 o'clock this morning. The rail's out 6 metres after being in the true position here on Saturday. 5.13 was the penetrometer reading taken this morning. The track has improved since then, now rated as dead. Our Spanish Eyes comes up, completes the line, and they're all set to go. Ready to break. Off they go at the 1400, and a line won the jump over Austria, who boots up on the inside. Shiosaki goes with it early, so a line easing back into third placing. They're followed by Noasia up fourth on the outside from Westminster Place, Our Spanish Eyes. And Betty Chateau settled last on the rail. They're heading to the 1,000 metres now. Austria on the inside and Shiosaki pulling against Dale Short on the outside second. A length and a half in front of a line. Noasia ahead away fourth, the outside one, Our Spanish Eyes. One Betty Chateau, and on the outside of it there is Westminster Place last of all when they head to the railway side. At the 800 metres, Shiosaki got ahead in front of Austria with the rail. A length and a half a line and Noasia the outside, 1.5 Our Spanish Eyes. Then Westminster Place and Betty Chateau last of the 7 heading to the 600 metres. And the toppy took a clear advantage here. Shiosaki a length in front. Moving up second now, Noasia 3 deep around a line, and on the rails is Austria, 1.5 then to Our Spanish Eyes, followed by Westminster Place and about 3 to 4 lengths last of all as they came to the turn, Betty Chateau. Shiosaki led coming around the home turn, straightens up about a length in front of a line, and Noasia the outside, Austria behind the leader. Shiosaki in the straight down to the 250, rolls off the fence. A run if good enough for the inside horse, but Noasia is finishing fairly well. It's Shiosaki in front of Noasia the outside and Austria. Shiosaki still in front. Noasia is coming home a shade the better now. Noasia getting to Shiosaki, takes the lead, and Noasia wins at a half length. Shiosaki, length and a quarter, Austria third, and then came a line. Back behind them was Our Spanish Eyes in company with Betty Chateau, and Westminster Place dropped out to finish last. Easing favourite number 6, Noasia, but it's scored on the line, drawing clear. Ready for the second. 1700 the journey here at Caulfield. Off and racing, Good Dispatch 2. Megastar and Dunwinnie began quickly with Risky. Viennetta jumped okay, easing back to fourth. Space Region going up outside it, and Baby Boomer. As they settle down, now passing the 1400 metres, and Risky just in front, led by about a length to Space Region. Baby Boomer on the outside, trapped a little wide and is working up to sit outside the leader. Risky a half, Baby Boomer a length and a half to Space Regent. One away in the field, then Lady Baton is improving to fourth, and then Viennetta and Megastar, and 2 lengths to Dunwinnie and Diamber outside it. Risky the leader, not going quickly now, heading out to the 1,000 metre mark, a length in front. Running second, Baby Boomer, a length and a quarter away, then Lady Baton working up outside Space Region. Viennetta is between them, 1.5 to Megastar. Diamber and Dunwinnie is last of all as they went to the railway side now with about 900 to go. And the leader is Risky, 3/4 Baby Boomer, a length Lady Baton. Space Region having a cushy run fourth on the inside. A neck Diamber, 2 to Megastar, and then came further back in the field Diamber on the outside, and Dunwinnie is last of all. Heading to the 600 metres, Baby Boomer nearly level with Risky. Lady Baton a length away third. Space Region fourth on the inside, and then Viennetta 1.5 behind it. Then Megastar ridden along from Diamber and Dunwinnie. Now they're quickening the tempo coming to the turn. Baby Boomer had got a neck in front of Risky the rail. Lady Baton is coming at Baby Boomer, and Space Region just behind them, followed by Viennetta. Round the turn now, Baby Boomer the leader. Lady Baton on the outside, starting to come after it now. Space Region can get a run on the inside, and then Viennetta. They're at the 200 metres, and Baby Boomer the leader. On the outside, Lady Baton coming at it with Viennetta. It's now Lady Baton taking the lead, 100 to go. Viennetta trying to chase it down. Lady Baton about a neck in front. Viennetta's lunging at it hard on the line. I think Lady Baton on the inside just beat Viennetta. A length and a half to Baby Boomer third. Closely followed by Diamber, who made some ground, and then came Risky. Space Regent couldn't go on with the job. She's beaten only 2 to the line. Back towards the end here, Dunwinnie and Megastar dropped out to last. I think Lady Baton has just held Viennetta. Now Reneg is about to come up. 5 to move in. Mandela, the grey, is coming up into the stalls. Trillion Star Randy's Rancher, Clay Fighter and Conrad. Working on Clay Fighter to come in. Stepped up in distance and showed some form last start. Now Conradin takes the outside. All set. Ready to go. Racing at the 1400 and a good start. Bolshevik, one of the first to break the line. Wajib Star out fast and Tough Sword began quickly. Clayfighter not far off the pace. Mandela's going forward with Randy's Rancher. A line of about 4 settling down. And Bolshevik holds them out on the inside. Moving up fast. Reneg on the outside to run to the lead now. Wajib Star is up there as well from Mandela, Randy's Rancher. 1 to Tough Sword, 1 New Matilda and then Timber. They're followed by Young Tory trapped out wide and then Clayfighter. 2 lengths further back is Ponching, followed by Trillion Star and Conrad, and last of all at the 800 metres. And Reneg had crossed the field and led 3/4 to Wajib Star. Bolshevik third on the inside, a half to Mandela. A length and a half to Randy's Rancher, travelling fifth on the inside of Tough Sword and then Timber. Young Tory the outside and Umawalla pushing up on the fence. A length and a half further back is Clayfighter. Then Ponching over on the inside on the all white, followed by Conrad and Trillion Star when they neared the turn. And Reneg's going to swing to the bend, 3/4 in front of Wajib Star and Mandela, both under pressure. On the outside, Tough Sword and Bolshevik back on the rails, and then Randy's Rancher and Timber when they corner, and the rest are headed by Young Tory into the straight. Reneg, despite working it, kicked 2 or 3 lengths in front of Bolshevik. Randy's Rancher getting through along the inside, challenging. Tough Sword coming down the outside, and Ponching next, but ran into a pocket, then Timber, and coming home well, Clayfighter, but Reneg are still in front. Reneg a length and a half to running second, Randy's Rancher, but Reneg is going to win it all the way. Reneg by 2 lengths to Randy's Rancher. Clayfighter got up and got third on the outside from Tough Sword, Bolshevik, and then Ponching, who had no luck in the straight from Timber, Wajib Star, then Trillion Star, and back behind those was Young Tory. He was followed by Conrad, and Mandela knocked up badly, and Umawalla was last of all.
Number 10, Reneg.
First leg of the quaddie in Melbourne about to break. 1400 metres, sun shining, cool conditions, track dead. Racing in the 4th, and another Neptune a little slow, and Bradman got back there as well. Gold Boom settling 3rd or 4th last. It's a Dane and Deceive the first out ahead of Kroner's Deal. Ocean Ranch up wide 4th. Couple of lengths My Serenic, and then Mighty Impulse, a length and a half. Gold Boom outside Bradman, Exponential second last, and another Neptune whipped them in there, scorching along through the first 400, and Kroner's Deal worked to the lead, a length and a half now on Deceive outside It's a Dane, and they're about 5 in front of Ocean Ranch. 1 My Serenic. Over on the inside then Mighty Impulse, 3/4 to Gold Boom, 2 Exponential outside Bradman, and another Neptune a length and a half away with 700 to go, and Kroner's Deal by more than 2 lengths. It's a Dane inside Deceive, about 4 lengths away to Ocean Ranch. Mighty Impulse ahead away the inside, then My Serenic. Gold Boom 3/4 back inside it. On the outside Exponential, Bradman going forward on the rail, and another Neptune. Kroner's Deal left the fence. It's a Dane can get through on the inside, coming around the home turn. Deceive is third. Ocean Ranch is closing 4th. Gold Boom around it. Then Mighty Impulse and Bradman when they corner. It's a Dane hugs the rails and takes the lead into the straight from Kroner's Deal and Deceive. Wider out Ocean Ranch and Gold Boom pop the question down to the 200 metres, and It's a Dane had burst 2 lengths now to Deceive, and then came on the outside Gold Boom finishing fairly well. It's a Dane folding a bit. Gold Boom's got it. Gold Boom hit the front now with about 100 metres to go, starts to draw clear, and Gold Boom wins it by 2 lengths. Photo the Miners. Either another Neptune or Deceive, not much in it. Then It's a Dane who weakened, followed by Bradman Exponential, followed by Kroner's Deal, and back there with it then was at the head of the others Mighty Impulse, and a break to Ocean Ranch. Gee, he's finished a long way back, and My Serenic has just been eased in the straight and he's finished distance. No harm done in that little escapade. Carnelian coming back up into the line, rejoins them, and Civil List is coming up, and the field is now set. Ready to go, the Group 3 Victoria Handicap. All set now, and racing. And a good start too. Whistle Up began fast. Carnelian Umrum away very fast with Royal Rambo. Sweet Delight going forward from Civil List. Mustang Red, Call Me Spike and Super Lad. Settling Carnelian 2 lengths in front of Sweet Delight. Civil List moving up third outside Umrum. A length and a half further back Royal Rambo and Whistle Up together from Super Lad, Call Me Spike, 1 Expressage. A length further back as Lord Luscott around Mustang Red, and then came Cut Up Rough getting up on the inside from Proposer Toast. 2 or 3 lengths further back is Spectrum. Rustic Dream a long way back, and Seascayers last of all by the 800. Carnelian about 3/4. Sweet Delight, Call Me Spike going forward quickly on the outside. A length and a half away in 4th placing Civil List. Whistle Up around him and a length away to Umrum. Then Royal Rambo on the inside. Expressage starting a run around the outside with Lord Luskin very wide. Then Super Lad followed by Mustang Red. Cut Up Rough a good way back Spectrum. There's Rustic Dream starting his run, and Proposer Toast and Seascay the last 2. Carnelian comes to the home turn about a half on Call Me Spike. Whistle Up and Sweet Delight back on the the inside. Then Rum and Civil List, and the rest are headed by Lord Luscombe with Rustic Dream coming down the outside. Carnelian led by about 2 lengths to Whistle Up. Rum and Rustic Dream running on down the outside. Carnelian 150 to go. 2 lengths to now Rustic Dream and Rum coming. Rustic Dream races up with Rum to Whistle Up and Carnelian. Rustic Dream, Whistle Up and Rum. Rustic Dream. One at a long head to Rum and a half head to Whistle Up. Then Carnelian fourth, followed by Expressage. Back behind them was Cut Up Rough and Sweet Delight. They were trailed by Civil List, Royal Rambo, Mustang Red, Lord Luscombe. Then Spectrum and Seascape, Super Ladders well back, and Call Me Spike dropped out to last.
Last coming in the Victoria Handicap, number 4,
Rustic Dream, the winner. Now, most of them in the gates. Drop Anchor to come forward with Hot Peppers, and the favourite Walnut is still away. Danzig's Pleasure standing in one from the outside. Now Drop Anchor joins them. Hot Peppers to come up as the outside barrier. Walnut getting into her position in the barrier. Starter about to send them on their journey now. Persuasion stood in well. Danzig's Pleasure made a good line. Bellavinda pacey on the inside gate. Hot Peppers completes it. All set. Light flashing, they're away. Walnut began reasonably well in the middle of the line with Drop Anchor away fast. Going out quickly is Blazing Aura, Foray and Persuasion into stride quickly. Now they settle here. Gummy showing pace. Bellavinda zooms up on the inside. Bellavinda leads at the 800 metres. Walnut out wide, dicing for the front as well in company with Gummy, Drop Anchor. Oh, a fall. Taurlina's come down. Taurlina's fallen heavily. Forayan's gone over the top. Hot Peppers and Danzig's Pleasure have also met interference and lost their riders. A very bad scrimmage. There's 4 or 5 of them out of it. Coming to the turn now, Gummy raced up and joined Bellavinda. Drop Anchor, Walnut just behind them, then Persuasion, Blazing Aura. Resiska back behind them, followed by Tycoon Princess and then Dane Quillo. And a gap to Aboutski. It's a giggle a long way back and Nefertari last. Bellavinda led around the home turn. Here's Walnut with a big weight coming at her. Blazing Aura coming down the outside. Dane Quillo the extreme outside. Walnut, Blazing Aura go to the lead together. Tycoon Princess switching up on the inside. Walnut in front of Blazing Aura. Tycoon Princess. Walnut in front. Tycoon Princess can't reach her. Walnut, big effort with the weight. Walnut wins it. 3/4 to Blazing Aura. I think Tycoon Princess will grab third on the inside of Dane Quillo. They were followed by Persuasion, Aboutski, Resiska, Bellavinda, then a gap to Nefertari. Behind these was Drop Anchor and Gummy, and It's a Giggle is last to complete the course. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 of them have fallen in a very bad fall. I think Taurlina was one of the first I saw go. It's about to be loaded into the second outside barrier, and Seattle Hawk comes in and completes the lineup. Field at 15 to run, second leg of the daily double, and they're all set to go. Warrior Chief, Mark Miller on the inside, ready to break over there, and away they go. Western Outlaw fractionally slow to move. Away fast was Rem Bedecker and also Warrior Chief into stride quickly. Let's Cut Loose is settling down at about third placing with Iteram going up in company with Buck Henry a bit wider out. Western Outlaw about a length away just behind them, and 2 lengths further back in the field then came Bold Command. Lairds Ace outside Stonington. Peep on the slide travelling up a little wider there. Back behind those horses then Royal Snack over on the inside. A couple of lengths further back as Gegabar a good way back in company there with over on the outside Hedge. Behind them Gravestine and Seattle Hawk, but they're running along truly now, and Rem Bedecker had worked to the lead, 1,000 metres to go. Rem Bedecker a length and a half in front of Iteram. Running third Warrior Chief, a length to Let's Cut Loose. Holding fifth placing then Buck Henry outside Stonington. They're followed then by Western Outlaw and Bold Command, a length and a half behind it. Peep on the Sly. Lairds Ace outside Royal Snack, about 3 Gigabar. Hedge is a long way back in the field. So is Seattle Hawk, and 2 to Gravestine. Coming to the 600, Rem Bedecker nearly a length to Iteram. 2 lengths to Let's Cut Loose. Losing ground, Warrior Chief on the inside. Stonington went past it and Buck Henry the outside. 2 lengths Western Outlaw, and they're followed then by Bold Command, Laird's Ace, and Peep on the Sly is being hard ridden to make some ground, followed by Seattle Hawk. Rembetica leads around the home turn, a link to Itaram and Let's Cut Loose. Buck Henry on the outside, and then Stonington, Western Outlaw and Bold Command from Laird's Ace. Rembetica flattened in about 2 lengths to Itaram and 2 lengths to Let's Cut Loose. Stonington and Buck Henry. Rembetica inside the 200, got away a length and a half on Itaram, who's trying hard, and then Let's Cut Loose. Rembetica in front of Itaram, Let's Cut Loose, Western Outlaw, Peep on the Sly late, but Rembetica is clear near the line and all the way virtually for Rembetica. Beat Itaram a length and a half. Peep on the Sly might grab third from Western Outlaw. A photo there, clear of Let's Cut Loose, Laird's Ace, Bold Command, Hedge, and then Stonington. Back behind them, the weakening Buck Henry, followed by Seattle Hawk, then Royal Snack, Gigabar a good way back, and a couple more were Warrior Chief and Gravestine.
Number 10, Rembetica, a lucky pickup ride.
Rembetica the winner. Full deed to come in and complete the lineup for Stephen King on the outside. 2,400 metres the journey for the Neeram Handicap, last event of the day. New Kingston's firmed again into 7-2 now. Zdenka at 3s, but New Kingston well tried. All set. Ready to go. Away they go. New Kingston, Noble Deed both began well on the outside. Dancing Cossack in the middle of the line was away fast. Ocean Bird began quickly. Zdenka jumped okay as in the first half dozen in the early stages. Just tightened up a little for room and getting back now. And here's pace from the outside when they go to the post with a lap to go. He's in control. Works to the lead. Noble Deed came across to sit second. A length and a half Alfred's Jewel on the inside of Ocean Bird. And Dancing Cossack posted 3 wide turning out of the straight. They're followed by Kiwi Golfer over on the inside of Usurper. Two to Hulazan racing 3 deep around Zdenka and Arden Street. 2 lengths to New Kingston, perhaps a shade more. He's second to last, and Noble Ben Barra whipped them in. He's in control, is doing as his name suggests at the 1600 out by 4 lengths. Running second is Noble Ben Barra. A length and a half away third, the mare Alfred's Jewel. 3/4 Dancing Cossack. The pace is true. A length and a half to Ocean Bird. 3 Usurper outside Kiwi Golfer. 1 further back is Hulazan racing around the outside of Arden Street and Zdenka. Another 2 or 3 lengths to New Kingston and Noble Ben Barra. There's 1,300 to go. He's in control. Carts them up the hill at the back of the course. About 4 lengths, perhaps a shade more. Noble Deed is second, a length to Alfred's Jewel. A length and a half to Dancing Cossack. Ocean Bird fifth to rail. 3.5 behind those is Usurper and Kiwi Golfer. Hulazan around the outside of Kiwi Golfer. A length Zdenka, Arden Street, New Kingston. And last of all is Noble Ben Barra. There'd be at least 15 first to last with 1,000 to run. He's in control by 2.5 lengths now to Noble Deed. 2 lengths to Alfred's Jewel. Ocean Bird fourth the inside, a half a length away, then Dancing Cossack, 1 Hulazan Usurper. New Kingston is creeping around the outside of the field now. Kiwi Golfers put up the white flag. Zdenka about to pass it, followed by Noble Ben Barra and Arden Street last. They're heading to the 600. He's in control, just the leader. About a neck now only to Noble Deed. New Kingston is surging around the outside with his run as they came to the home turn. Hulazan trying to go with it, and Zdenka still second or third last coming around the home turn. Noble Deed being tackled by New Kingston around the bend now, and the well-tried New Kingston balanced for the run in the leader. Got about a half to 3/4 up on Noble Deed. Ocean Bird has saved some ground. He's coming through along the inside rail, and then Usurper followed by Zdenka. New Kingston the leader from Noble Deed and Ocean Bird on the inside. New Kingston out wide. He's in control of the race. He leads Noble Deed and Ocean Bird, but New Kingston is clear, and New Kingston racks up a double for Peter Mertens by over 2 lengths to Noble Deed second, just in front of Ocean Bird, I'd say, for the minors. Arden Street fourth came from near last, and then Usurper, Hulazan and Noble Ben Barra, and they were followed in by Zdenka, who never came into it. Then the weakening, He's in control. Dancing Cossack, Alfred's Jewel and Kiwi Golfer was last of all.